Hello everybody, welcome back to Insane Asylum Games. Once again, I'm Marley Quinn and we're continuing Call of Cthulhu. As you can see little Miss Harley Quinn in the background there. She's gonna, like, right there. Yes, there she is. She's gonna help me through this game from the background so I can always see her. And I hope she will give me strength through this whole ordeal because it's supposed to be a pretty scary game. However, we'll see how it goes because we're still pretty much in the beginning as far as I can tell. Not much has happened in the last stream. Most of the part we were in, in his office, and then we went to Darkwater and we're looking for warehouse 36. So we'll see what will happen there. It's supposed to be pretty spooky there. People are saying that there are like sounds coming from there, like screams or noises. Anyways, so we'll find out what's in that warehouse because the daughter of some like wealthy blah 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 has been murdered. Oh, no, not murdered. She burnt down her own house, killing both her husband and her son. And her father thinks that she's not mad at all. We'll see. By the way, how do you like my Slytherin mug? Look at it. It's so pretty. We already talked to you. And I realized while I was looking at this at my previous live stream, editing it and everything, that he said that I needed a drink at the bar, and I never did that because I said I wasn't going to drink because last time I did that it said like it affected my destiny. But oh, I can pick this up. But this time I'm gonna check what will happen if I do that. Oh, here is something I missed.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
I imagine it does. Oh, by the way, look at this. There. Oh god. They just stabbed the prohibition law. There's an article about it at least. Oh, can I still talk to him? No? Yes.
You again. What can I get you?
I want that drink. Order
Captain
drink.
Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Only a
I
small
wouldn't
glass.
say no to a glass.
Try this.
Does this
I
affect
think
my
we'll
destiny?
get along well.
Please don't let it affect my destiny. Oh. Yeah, I did.
What do you know about the Hawkins warehouse?
What do you
If
know?
I were you,
I
I
was
wouldn't
able
hang
to
around.
ask that, right?
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Yeah,
Screams.
like I just said.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
I don't like that. Okay, I should really stop with the drinking because it does really affect everything. God damn it. Can I talk to you guys? Yes, I
You
can.
live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
Why
We
do you
saw
want-
what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah,
who?
we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
I've never done
I
such a thing.
respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
Oh, he asked me a question. Who are those guys? Find out about the island. Let's do that first. About Saint Brendan.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local,
Local.
exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us.
Aw.
Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Does that make... I don't feel that that makes sense at all. So, you don't have
Isn't it
any
a bit
work?
early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway.
Says me, I just drank
There's not
glass,
much
but sure.
work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down,
At least
ain't
I'm
a
not
lot of
drunk.
jobs left around here.
So we drink.
Hey, Rick. Okay, who are those guys? Ugh, come on, I'm pretty
The two
curious.
guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Ooh, maybe we can start a fight between them. Who is?
Is it
Cat?
Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
We
Nothing
don't
at
know
all.
nothing. Okay.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Okay. Oh, there's someone there. Can I talk to you? No, I can't.
Where do you think you're going?
Others are interested in the warehouse. I must get into this warehouse. What are the police doing here?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
We're on the same team, dude.
What's the difference between a police officer and a private detective?
Exactly.
Badge?
Exactly. Apart from that piece of metal, there's nothing that sets us apart.
You think so?
We're looking for the same
I
thing.
know so. I don't
Okay,
think things. I don't
okay,
think.
spare me the next verse. I'll tell you what I know.
Yes.
There are sailors who think that there's a beast prowling around the docks. Then again, these guys panic at the thought of bringing a rabbit onto a boat, so...
I see.
And there are others who would like to use the warehouses for their goods.
Who are they?
Sorry, I really can't talk about them. Where do you
Okay.
think you're going?
Let's
I
ask
thought
this
that
first.
the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
The tourist.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up
to the
there.
ground.
It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Okay, so he doesn't want to talk to me anymore. That's fine. Kinda asked him all I needed to know. Okay, I don't think it's a good idea to go talk to them, but let's try.
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
Well, I'm
Saw
hungry,
you
so
talking to
you
the
know.
two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Oh, can I do this?
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for
Fair
running
enough.
inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Okay.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I
Okay.
can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Let's find another way in. Do you want to? Oh, you do want to
You
talk.
saw what
Okay.
happened with those sailors. Don't trouble with the bootleggers.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested
Girl
in small
power.
fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I
Maybe I
shall
have
take
something
my
else
leave.
to ask Captain now. I don't know. Is it really just find hidden items? The spot hidden skill allows you to detect hidden items in a. Wow, thanks. How do I activate hidden skill? How do I use that skill?
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Okay, but let's see first if I can have another dialogue option now with the captain. Okay, so there was a dialogue option. It just told me something that I kind of already knew because I already found out about the grade here back in the warehouse. So how do I use ooh, this lever, not lever, activates a mechanism.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Oh, and here. This part enables heavy loads to be lifted and held aloft without risk.
This
That's what you
ratchet
want.
device seems to be usable.
Oh, there's something
A
else.
whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Something else that I need. I don't feel. Oh, letter. Okay, so there was something. Oh. Oh, so.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Yes, but how? Ah, okay, here we go. Mount handle. Mount device. Leave. Is there something else that I need? Can I just drop down? No, I can't just drop down. Let's go back again because I feel like I'm missing something. Okay, duck.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Ooh. Wait, I did all of that for nothing?
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
What
not
happened
answer.
to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Huh?
Who
Oh.
else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
I bid you
So-
gentlemen farewell.
Uh.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Well, well, look who's back.
What can I do with the
Did you
information I
miss
just got,
us?
though?
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll
My
try to
hands are
find some
empty.
for you.
Okay. So I was missing another object. And it should be around the entrance. It's like a gog. It's behind there. Yes, here we go. Okay, now we have absolutely everything. Okay, now I can continue because getting those people like alcohol, that sounds like an whole ordeal. And I've already... I mean, I'm basically done with this. Turn the handle!
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Come on, you can do this.
Damn, I broke it.
Really? A gang of bootleggers occupies the warehouse zone. Of course, they're standing between my trail and me. I've got to find a way to avoid them or else get rid of them to continue my investigation. Yeah. So, I have to get alcohol. There's no other way. Oh, wrong button. God damn it. Ooh, let's up my strength then. Okay. Yes.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf.
Oh,
You're
crap.
not only inquisitive, you're also stupid.
Oh, crap.
What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
I don't know. Don't say anything. Be the strong silent type or be just strong type. Let me through.
This muddy alley is yours? Good for you. I've got work to do.
I don't think that you've quite understood the situation. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who
Yeah, I
doesn't
don't
respect
care.
my rules, I punish them.
I don't care. Oh, sorry.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oh, Ow! I
Get
should
this
have
joker
attacked
out of here.
first.
He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I
Nope.
want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. You. Come on, come here. I don't have time for this. Yes, you.
You again. What can I get you?
Buy a
Let's say
bottle of
I
whiskey.
want to buy a bottle from you.
Choice is yours. Everything's on sale.
Even your ass? Okay.
How much for a bottle of whiskey?
$5.
I guess I'm not desperate.
I'm not judging you.
Okay,
That'll be
bye!
all for now.
So,
Here we go.
have you got what we asked you for?
Yes, I do. I've got
Yeah.
your liquor. Whiskey?
Now, sit back and enjoy our performance.
No prohibition for dark
Follow
water.
me.
Da da da.
I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, it's not what you think. It's just that you sell your stuff.
Oh, I do feel bad for them though. Oh, yeah, well, they're drunk, so. Not that that means that. It's a game, Marla. Come on, just be. Ooh, what's this?
Let's see.
Ooh, can I pick the lock? Jesus, dark though. Hardly see
Perfect.
anything. Open.
Oh, this place stinks.
Ooh, 1 character point.
What
There's
is the
psychology.
connection between...
Oh, by the way, there was something I could read. Oh no, I think I just have to be at the case. Search the warehouse.
place
Okay.
in the Sarah Hawkins case?
Oh, to enter a reconstruction scene, hold L2 and R2. Oh, that's bright. Okay. Nice. Medicine.
These painkillers were prescribed 3 months ago. Someone has been taking them since the time of the Hawkins death. It smells as bad as it looks.
It really does. I can almost
Can't
smell it
sleep.
myself.
I know how that feels.
That's strange. Psychology.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
Good question. I wouldn't know. Okay, this is weird. It's like someone slept here.
What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
See, someone slept here. Alright. Haha. Oh, that's weird.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Okay, so I guess I found... No, I didn't find everything. Here.
Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins?
Okay, now I guess I can get out. Again, that's from bright shit. Officially on Hawkins' warehouse. Officially unused since Charles Hawkins' death, this warehouse recently housed a clandestine residence. Signs of life attest to the fact. The presence of blood-stained bandages must also be noted, probably removed from a wound, as well as pills, painkillers and sleeping pills. Moreover, the occupant seems to be obsessed with Sarah Hawkins. as attested by the presence of several documents connected to the artist's life, photographed press cutting. But it is the discovery of a partially charred painting, recognized by Officer Bradley as having come from the Hawkins mansion, that allows all doubts to be lifted as to the link between the contents of this building and the Hawkins case. Okay. Ugh. Well, let's leave then.
Someone has settled in here.
Oh shit.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there?
Hi.
You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Ooh, let's team up.
You seem like a competent officer.
That's smart.
Should help each other.
Yes.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce.
Oh fuck.
I hate to be taken for a fool.
Oh.
All right,
It didn't work.
Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Oh, so we are gonna work together. That's so cool.
Andrews, would you please shut the door?
Yes.
And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
I'm so awesome.
Damn it. Her again.
Oh, fuck you, bitch. I know last episode I said you're my new favorite person in the world, and you still are. But you're getting on my nerves, though.
I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair.
I like
Too
her.
bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Who are you?
Fat shaming?
on,
No,
keep the
no,
smile.
girl.
You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
I'm sure we will.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
I wanna see. Oh, that's the mansion. Awesome.
That's the Hawkins mansion.
Nice
Come on,
mansion.
we got some driving to do.
I would never want to live there because it's right on the cliff, and I've like terrible, like fear of heights. But still, though, it is a cool mansion. Okay, Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, though thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation, as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation because I'm that good. The police officer is willing to drive the detective to the Hawkins mansion. So we're gonna go there now. Let's see what we'll find there. Shall we? I'm morbidly curious to find out what happened at the mansion. If it really was her fault. Oh, he has like this smiley scar. Oh, did Cat do that? Oh, that's just disgusting if she did. Someone is breathing in my ears.
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Is that the dude who was breathing in my ear just now? I thought this mansion burned in a fire. This place is falling into ruin. You know the place very well. Let's not waste any time. Anything I should be wary of. And you're not the first to talk about Winchester. Let's
You're
talk
the
professional.
one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much.
Watch
I've heard
me.
that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family.
Oh, that's
So he's got nowhere
sad.
to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you?
I am.
The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped
Just
in
what
the
I wanted to
room.
say.
And don't go troubling Silas anymore.
No, Siri, shut up.
His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I have other questions.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I still have questions.
I
Here we
prefer
go.
to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he
But
be
it
a
is-
problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Yeah, we can go. Let's not
Night
waste any more time.
falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
Wait, this is
I'll go
day?
with you. If only to reassure Silas.
Why not?
Sure.
You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Consult diary. Okay. Garden of Hawkins Manor. Officer Bradley drove us along the cliffs of Darkwater to the Hawkins mansion. The huge house set on the edge of a steep summit looks onto the lighthouse. Why would you... I guess the view would be awesome. But who in their right mind would want to live on the edge of a... Whatever. Not my idea. Everybody is staying, I guess. The place seems to be abandoned for some time. Bradley told me about an old caretaker still living here. He shouldn't prevent us from getting to the mansion. Okay. I want to look there. Is he following me? Oh, he is. Cool. Yes. Hey.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
So, I can snoop around the garden first. Let's do that. That sound doesn't predict anything good, does it? I can't pick up the lamp, though.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Because
Not
that
to
is
our
weird.
knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand.
Doesn't mean everybody liked him.
Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's
Can
go to the
imagine.
mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary?
Poor kid.
Steal a burnt painting. I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this...
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Okay. Well, I did give you a minute, didn't I? So let's get a move on. Oh look, the lighthouse. Oh, you can't really... Hey!
Someone is using the fireplace. I suppose that this is where old Winchester lives.
So, is there a way to get to that little house from here? Or do I have to go...
Recently fallen. It's as if all life is
There's an axe
abandoned
there.
the place.
Can I grab it?
Sturdy. And well sharpened.
I guess I can't reach it from here, but maybe if I go around... Wait.
The axe is gone. I'd better be on my guard.
Why? Why? Okay. Winchester?
This entrance is still in use.
Oh. This is where I have to go, I suppose. Ah!
Whoa!
Oh, fuck
You were
me.
trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa!
Hey, chill.
You're Mr. Winchester.
So
Lower
you got
that
the
axe.
axe.
Let's talk calmly.
We're friends. We're friendly. We're okay.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Oh shit, I have time. Do not defile this place. Grab axe. You're hindering the...
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate
It's the
the
truth.
death of his
I
daughter.
swear to God.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me?
Cross my heart and
I
hope to
want
die.
the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Shit.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did
He's
tell
old.
him that we
That's
should let
true.
the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter.
Isn't that at least
I just need to
understandable?
see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
You want to get rid of me? You shouldn't. What should I say? What should I say?
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah,
Sure
that's
there
it,
is.
vermin.
Right. This
Yeah,
is what we're going
that's
to do. I go
believable.
inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Okay. Let's look around some more first. God damn, that old man scared the living shit out of me, though.
This gate is locked.
Maybe that's a good thing. Just saying. Maybe. Get into Silas's house. Hey, there's another axe. Maybe I can scare the living shit out of him by threatening him with an axe? No? Okay. You know, settle the score a little bit.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world.
That's not good
Rather
for anyone's psyche,
Spartan.
though.
The caretaker has simple tastes. I know a thing or two about solitude myself.
Solitude doesn't necessarily make you drink, but sure. I guess it's more the other way around. Hey. Hey. Oh. See, being nosy does help, but how can I? Doesn't do much. No. So I could scooch this around to the side, but doesn't seem to do much. Oh, Anila's right by the edge. Huh, that's fun. Oh, look, a crow. I like crows. They're so smart. They're smarty pants.
Now that you finish your fun and games with Silas,
That
can
wasn't
perhaps
fun.
inspect the mansion.
Fuck
You're
you,
right.
that wasn't
Let's
fun.
go.
And by the way, you said you would come with me just to reassure Silas, but you know, just saying. Or actually
Let's
not
take a
saying.
look inside.
I'm with you.
Sometimes you don't need any words. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property guarded by Silas Winchester. I should have talked to him about whatever. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employer, keeps watch on the place. Armed with his axe, Pierce and Bradley managed to calm him. No. I managed to calm him down. I see a shadow over there. Huh. Fine. At least I calmed him down. Bradley didn't do shit. Calm him down and finally get hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building looking for the scene of the fire. And I just realized, now seeing the shadowy figure over there in the corner, that in the way beginning, Pierce had like this nightmare about a Galt and like Davy Jones looking motherfucker who almost like kind of like killed him, and then he woke up. So I wonder if this
Follow
game
me.
is gonna.
I know the place.
I think
Who left
they
his
all
light on?
shush. I think the fire was not started by Sarah. Oh, 1 character point, but of course by the cult. That's at least what it appears to be. Yeah, okay, so it did work. Hey, nasty. Yeah, because that's normal. All my lamps glow like green color with like green smoke coming from it. That's completely normal. That's not weird at all. Oh.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Who did nobody clean? Come on, ew. That shit's just gross. Ooh. Ooh. That looks so much better. Medicine.
What kind of meat is this?
Do you really need a medicine skill to identify like meat?
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Ooh, someone broke a plate.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
And now I can...
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
No,
Working,
investigating.
This dinner table
Potato,
tells us a
potato.
lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Again, this is... How... That doesn't predict anything good. So, but did Daddy get mad because little boy broke his plate, or did little boy break his plate because Daddy got mad? Oh. Oh.
Sarah Hawkins.
Let's forget I
Little
have to hold.
Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Okay. I heard footsteps. Again with the green lights, it's so... Hello? It's just the wind, probably. But he's not gonna... Oh, that's just the thunder, that's fine. He's not gonna comment on the fact that there's like green lights everywhere. That's not weird at all.
But Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just a stop along the way.
Oh, that sounds sad. A loveless... I can't imagine what that's like,
Was
though.
Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Ooh, the pyramids. Always want to visit that. Charles Hawking poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for?
Too
That's a
much
good question.
rubble. I'll find an easier way.
Well, it's not that hard. Oh, sorry. Oh, the green lights are scary.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Oh, let's leave the door open like it was.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Activate skill. Okay.
They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Probably. Hey, there's drink
Was
here.
Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Why is always
If the
alcohol
painting I
involved?
found
Alcohol
on
should
the
be fun.
docks really came from here.
Oh.
How come it didn't burn?
It kinda looked like Charles, but then like all freaky and scary looking, like Nightmare Charles. Activate Charles Nightmare function. Ooh, there's something down there. She...
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
However, by the way, it just occurred to me, like, how do they know that Sarah started fire? Why didn't they say, like, oh, it could have been, like, Charles or Sarah, or even, like, Simon by accident? Or, like,
The child's
Oh
corpse left a
no.
trace. Where are the others?
Oh no. I don't like that. Oh, right.
Did someone escape the fire? Blood.
Come on, Pierce. Tell me what's going on.
This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
Throwing lamps is not by accident, indeed. Sorry.
This was a fight.
Can't stop talking now.
Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
While burning?
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
It's official. The police botched this investigation. Clues don't match. Fire wasn't just an accident. Let's not say the first one, because he might get angry if I say that. The clues don't match. Let's say
Much
this
of
one.
this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
Someone had too much to drink. Don't I know it? But you can't really say that someone had too much to drink, because just finding one bottle. The bottle could only have like this bit left, like one glass or something. But there, still, it is weird that I think that's an assumption, not really truth. The bodies were displaced. Someone escaped the fire. The time of the fire doesn't match. The fire was caused by the lamp. The fire wasn't just an accident. But these are things that I unlocked. Let's start
I
with
can
this
tell
one.
where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization. By whom?
That's weird.
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West.
Huh?
We never deal with cases like that, you know. So... well...
Okay.
I found
Let's
a
say
bottle
someone,
of whiskey.
yeah.
Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass. I suspect one
Burn.
of them drank heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin.
Told
Who
you.
says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
Exactly. I do agree with the policeman on this one. Okay.
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
What'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
I
And
was
this
under
one.
the impression the fire started around midnight.
Yes, Silas banged on our door around 1 a.m. Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides,
said it was
Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Could be true. You
Honestly,
don't find suspicious?
you don't find that suspicious?
That's troubling, I have to admit. But I trust Silas. And Dr. Fuller is an authoritative
I'm not saying
figure.
that was Silas though.
The mainland folks are damned envious that he's here with us. A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
So be it. Let's move on. I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That's what the investigation suggested, too.
But does your report mention the bloodstains? The lamp didn't fall, it was thrown at someone.
For heaven's sakes, no. The report doesn't mention that.
Just stop policing here. Like,
I firmly
no
believe
words.
this fire was more than just an accident.
I think even I could do better
What's
at
your
policing
theory?
than they do. And I'm not authorized to do anything. The couple had a fight. This is arson. This is a crime of passion. No, the couple had a
I
fight.
think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I'm kind of curious what he like. Ooh, a character point. Moving on.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out
I'll
about
disturb
what
your
we're
ass.
doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
So reading those documents not interesting enough? Okay, cool.
This
And
door
it's
is
locked.
locked.
Let's see if there's, by the way, something new. The entrance hall of the mansion, a light lamp seemed to be waiting for us. And an old caretaker who thinks he can stop people from entering. I must find the place where the Hawkins family died. En route, I'll pick up as much information as I can on their life. The dining room has remained untouched since the night of the fire. It taught me something about relations in the Charles Sarah Hawkins couple. It seems that an argument broke out on the night of the drama. In the partly burned out drawing room, the fire has perhaps left a few clues that escaped the local cops. Talking hard. Even Officer Bradley was forced to admit it. Sorry for Siri, he's being an asshole today. Even Officer Bradley was forced to admit it. This room tells a far different story to the police report. The presence of blood on the shards of glass from the lamp, the mark of a hand left on the door by someone fleeing the fire, where we are in a crime scene. I must continue searching the mansion to look for information on the life and death of the Hawkins family. Hey,
These
investigation.
bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
Hey.
Lyrics of the Drunken Sailor, a sea shanty.
I know that song! What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor? What shall we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning?
An original edition of Mary Shelley's
It's a
Frankenstein.
very known one.
Dated 1818.
I never read the book, but friends of mine told me that it's pretty boring, actually. Like, it's a boring read, but, you know, I don't know. What is that book? 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Never heard of. I don't like that. It's the same book. I don't like weird sounds. Hey, what's this?
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale.
Okay, a copy of the novel Moby Dick by Herman Melville. A classic especially for a family of ship owners. I guess it is.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
But it's not as much as about waiting as, well, the theme is just, well, whatever. Guess if you're a whaler, it's an interesting story. Oh. Okay. Wow, so this is not an interesting painting to observe? Okay, well, cool. I guess it's not. Okay. Either that Charles dude was really full of himself. Well, no, let's just say that Charles dude was really full of himself. Like, you have a beautiful painting of you and your entire family, like your wife and your beautiful little boy, and you decide to hang your self-absorbed ass on the wall. Like, Above the fireplace. That's not narcissistic or anything. Ooh, I can...
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Is that a real skull? And I must say that the statue, like the bust over there, also isn't that appealing. But is that a real skull, people? Oh god damn it! Investigate.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
Yeah, but the skull's normal. Okay, cool. I guess everybody has a skull in their house.
20,000 leagues under the sea.
I just saw
Not
like
a story about
whatever.
the mysteries of the deep.
A rare edition of Jules Verne's novel.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Okay, dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems to be able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. Oh, let's talk to this Anton Wellard, shall we? No. Oh. Okay. We can do this. It's just a child's room.
The boys' room.
Okay. No, that's not interesting. The things that this man finds interesting and doesn't is really weird to me. A lot of kids build forts. That's nothing
A
weird.
child's fort.
Whatever.
From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Building a fort does not necessarily mean you're protecting yourself. Well, I guess it kind of does. But for me, we're like monsters are not bad and nothing.
Tom Sawyer.
My dad or my mom
Mark
did.
Twain.
Like,
Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
oh, you can hear her sing. Ah, you can hear her sing. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Yeah, not a lot of people know this, but this is actually also a book, apparently. I didn't know that until, like... Please don't tell me you were giving your kid, like, sleeping... Of course you did.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an
Mother of the year.
11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Well... Oh, so it is interesting, those drawings. Oh, by the way, I was gonna say probably a lot.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems.
Memory!
That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
New clue memorized. Okay. The boys' room. In the little boys' room, an abandoned book on the bed and toys scattered on the ground talk about everyday life of a normal family, but the disturbing drawings and the sleeping pills raise suspicion that even Simon Hawkins may have been suffering from mental illness. Was the boy able to see things like her mother pretended to be? Oh, so he's suggesting that Sarah Hawking wasn't the one seeing things, but their son. Oh. So she will be able to get sleeping pills and use it. Oh. No. If any of that is true, that's really, really sad.
What was going through that boy's mind?
So it wasn't... Nope. Hey. The key that opens the door to Sarah Hawkins' office was concealed.
What will her room reveal about her?
Wait. Her room, like not... Yeah, this is a one-person bed. I mean, a little large one for one person, but... So mommy and daddy weren't sleeping together.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated, resorting to such a treatment.
Barbiturates. They act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them, or that I know. Of that I know something. So they're highly, highly addictive. Ooh,
A
look at that.
barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
Dr. Thomas Fuller, Riverside Institute, Darkwater, Massachusetts. Date 7/21/24 something. ... 75 milligrams of amobarbital sodium to be taken every 4 to 6 hours as required. If attacks become too violent, at 25 milligrams of phenobarbital up to 3 times a day. Do not consume alcohol or any other medication during the period of treatment. Dr. Thomas Fuller. Take to Darkwater General Store. Are you okay, Harley, by the way? So far, so good? You're not scared, are you? No? Okay, cool.
Such an excessive dose.
Yeah, you're much tougher
Either
than I
this
am, I
man
know.
is a charlatan, or Sarah's condition is unlike anything I've ever seen.
Well, can it be both? Like, why does one exclude the other? Didn't I just get the key for that?
Perfect.
I don't know. Perfect. I don't wanna... Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Okay, let's do this. It's a game. It's a game. Oh yeah, that's not disturbing at all. And this shit isn't either. This shit isn't either. None of this is disturbing at all.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Okay, page 1, left. January to April, painting for boss and client, painting for JF, painting for boss and client, painting for boss and client, painting for FS, exhibition. Page 2, right, May to August, painting for JF, painting for FS, painting for boss and client, painting for FS, painting for S, blah, 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 and painting for Dr. F, Dr. Fuller, probably. Painting for AD, painting for FS, painting for Dr. F, treatment, the Chandler for FS. Gift. By the way, the painting for AD was returned.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
How does he know his friend? Whatever. So we're not gonna comment on the... Oh, yes we are.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Ceremonial circle. If the creature is not yet anchored in our dimension, an expulsion of ritual might work, as long as the person performing it makes sure that he integrates the elder sign among the glyphs that make up the ceremonial circle. Be careful though, because the works that describe the creation of such circles are not all proven reliability. Extract taken from Malice's Bestiarium by Abigail G. Last name is not important. Let's just say Abigail G. Hey, there's something.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend, who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. Let's stay low. Let's see if we can find something underneath things. Oh yes, like over here. Huh. Indeed. Git Pierce, huh. Sarah Hawkins' sketches look more like a gallery of horrors than anatomical studies. Do they represent what haunts her nights? Oh. I'm in the dark. I don't like this. I'm just gonna stay here. Yes, my lighter's working again. Okay.
Bradley? Is that you?
Nope. 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 It's definitely not Bradley. Oh. That door was closed before. I fucking hate this.
Is anyone there?
No. No, so let's just go, okay? Yes, come on, let's go. Let's leave. It's why? Yes, let's pick up the glowing lamp with smoke coming from it. That's a good idea. Oh, fuck me. Oh, oh.
Stop!
I forgot how to run.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be
with
far.
the painting.
This door is blocked from the outside.
As
I'll cover you.
You may switch from the one light source to another. Yeah, why would I want to do that?
This door was closed earlier.
Yes, it was.
Where did he go? They look like Celtic
Do you
runes.
really think that your fugitive
Charles
came in
must
here?
have brought them back from one of
I don't
his
see any
foreign
way
trips.
out.
Seems like this came from a log.
So much reading! Monday, 24th May, 1847. 42N North 70 West. Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. Sunday, 30th May, 1847. 47 North, 55 West. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without a trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. Tuesday, 1st June, 1847. 49 North, 61 West. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beast, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. Jesus. Friday, 4th June, 1847, 57 North, 51 West. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seemed to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. Wednesday, 3rd June 1847, 33 North, 53 West. We've got it! It's the most grotesque will I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Tuesday, 29th June 1847, Darkwater. We have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holes. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories. Scylla, I don't know. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories. So this from when they caught that huge whale.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Oh. Oh, I know. Okay, where did they find the fucking wheel? Got it. 33 North, 53 West. 33 North, 53 West. 33 North. Okay. Here we go. This 30 something. Oh no.
Looks like it worked.
Yeah! Knew it.
Well done, Pierce.
It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
That looks like an eye, the one in the top left corner. Okay. A map of Darkwater hand drawn by Charles Hawkins. Some places have been circled. With eyes. No.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Well enough to take a picture with him. I have taken a picture with strangers, so no, that's probably unlikely in this case. But in this photograph, Charles Hawkins and Captain Fitzroy are posing with a third man. They seem close.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph.
Yeah, me too.
Probably another friend of Hawkins.
Oil refill. Oh, the oil reservoir in your lamp has been refilled. Refills can be found. Yeah, okay, I get it. I wanna grab the map though.
It looks like an old seaway map.
Somebody has added coordinates to this old sea map. They make up a journey. Okay.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
No. Let's open this bitch. I don't like this, but let's do this. What time is it anyways? Oh wow, I've been playing for a long time. I think it's a good thing to like enter the madness like it says on screen for another day, because I think this is where it's all gonna kick off. So I think that will for next time be a really good place to start off. So far again nothing really happened. Yes, a lot of detective work, a lot of searching, a lot of clues. However, I do like those kinds of gameplay where it just takes a little while to really just set in. And I'm really curious what. By the way, I just started to realize it's that man kind of looked like the man from the Dreamers, didn't it? Like I said before, like all the way in the beginning, like the first part, you're in this cave and it's a nightmare, and you see like this David Jones looking guy, and he attacks you. This guy kind of looked like him. I'm curious what we'll find. And if I'm right and it has something to do with a cult. Of course I'm right. I'm always right. But I'm gonna leave it for here right now because I have other things to do. This is interesting though. I hope it will take us to very great places. Well, this is it for today. This was Insane Asylum Games. I'm Harley Quinn, and for you, stay safe, stay healthy, stay insane, and stay crazy because that's the most fun. Bye bye!